Okay, time to go to Sanctuary. Check out the weapons that we got out of that chest and from Captain Flint. Tinderbox only had 17 damage, not going to keep that. Definitely going to keep the spinny gun. And definitely going to keep the thinking shotgun. I like those automatic Hyperion shotguns better than I like the Jacobs. I know would probably be better to really learn how to fire a Jacobs properly, but I don't do well with the fast trigger pulls and a lot of reloading. Even though it's a faster reload than the Hyperion. All my reload speeds are pretty long at this point of the game. And at this point, while I'm recording this footage, it's been like a week since I played. Since I was messing around with DaVinci and trying to make a thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. It took me a while to figure out how to upload. And then, in the meantime, I wasn't playing at all. So I plead rustiness as an excuse, but really I just have a lot of poor play in this episode. But that worked out well. That's one of those instances where the contraband skyrocket is really your best option. Now, time to replenish those grenades. With 2 to spare. Figure out what we're going to sell at those vending machines. Don't forget to trigger the mission first. So you can see while we're in the vending machines, the game doesn't stop. She keeps talking and time keeps going. But then when you go into your own backpack, time does stop. So just remember that. You can get shot while you're looking at a vending machine. Whereas you can't really get shot while you're looking at your own inventory. So we start off okay in here. Not great with the shotgun, but good enough. Of course, I'm not taking cover here, which that's not the best choice. Didn't finish off that guy. Interrupted my own reload by throwing that grenade. So all around, miss that guy most of the time. He gets back behind cover and I'm still shooting at him. Another grenade. Now I'm thinking, I'm going to need more grenades to finish these guys off. So it's nice to have a vending machine right there. But I don't really need it. That was it. So that happens occasionally. Where you go, that was it? I thought there was going to be more. I thought that would be a little tougher. Usually it's the other way around. All you really need to do in here is pick up that adapter. But of course, I check everything, including my inventory.
Just attach the adapter onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Didn't look like really anything in that chest. Almost up to $2,000 on cash. In case we get to Sanctuary and find something good in a vending machine.
Executing phase shift.
Full on ammo. We're good to go.
Authorized user accepted. Enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento taco in the glove box.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
I like the way that skin looks. And I always use the rocket launcher.
Thanks for using scooters. Catch a ride.
I don't actually know if it's better or worse, but you don't have this car for very long, so
Great.
pick
Now head to
whatever.
Sanctuary and find Roland. He'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down Handsome Jack and lived.
There's a chest over here we're going to check, even though it's way above our level, because it's really meant for that mission you get from Lilith to go around and collect all the echoes that she doesn't want out in the world, since she wants to remain incognito. But we'll get at least some money, and it'll be a little bit more money than usual since they're way above our level. First couple times I played this, I made an effort to kill all the bullymongs in this area, but just drive through. Then if you activate this fast travel, you can save quit and come back here. It won't dump you all the way back to the beginning. A lobbed fireburst with a 0 fuse time. Even though it's a white card, that's not bad. But I don't really want to wait till level 11 to use it. And plus I've got the bonus package and the skyrocket. We will want a fireburst, and good chance we'll take a lobbed one, but what I really want is a homing one. And I don't think homing ones become available until at least level 20. There was an SMG in there too that maybe we could have taken, but we're going to get a good SMG pretty soon, and it's not at the top of our needs list right now.
We're only gonna kill every last one of you. You're never getting into Sanctuary.
You don't need to aggro those guys, you don't need to shoot them, you just stay off to the side here, and they don't even mess with you. And you can take your time getting over to the echo that you're trying to go after.
We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned.
It takes a while to spawn.
Shield's running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
Roland's contacted me. Good.
badass bully mom.
Help us to the exact.
Sometimes it can be faster to actually get out and kill the bully moms, but of course you're saving ammo by doing this, and the car does work. Even in Ultimate Vault Hunter, you can still use the car to take care of these bully mongs. Just don't let a bully mong throw that water tower at you, because even if he doesn't hit you, it has a huge blast radius that'll take your health down drastically. So you saw I kind of went after him a little bit desperately because I didn't want him to throw that thing at me.
Got the power core from the Bloodshots! Blow the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose them in the marrow fields! Ah!
Marrow Fields is right over here. We might not have needed to take out that bully mong. He might not have aggroed if we just got out of our car and ran in here. And by killing him, we just aggroed the whole bunch of them. You can see those red dots coming after us. But they usually don't go after you with very much initiative. See, he's already in the arena, and he's coming towards us. And now he lost interest.
Goddamn Bloodshots, there's too many of them! If any
Now this guy, I need to phase lock him, because that car has a blast radius just like that water tower, and it just took a good chunk of our health. Why I forgot to phase lock him and just let him throw that car at me? It's just because I'm playing bad. I make the excuse that I'm rusty, but fact remains I am just playing poorly. I thought about redoing this episode just because I was playing so poorly. My dog's all whining. She's trying to make her bed. She really struggles making her bed. And in case you were going to forgive me for poor play, there's a really bad example. I thought I was throwing the skyrocket, and I threw the bonus package, and almost paid with my life. 25 health left.
Vault Hunter. Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off with
And when you go in here, you can see some racks are getting aggroed.
defenseless.
They can't really get you while you're in this little nook, but
Sanctuary.
they can get you after you leave. But there's a chest in here, so I'm going to come check it.
Wake me up when they're not on Pandora.
Plus there was a health vial, which got me back up pretty good. Tempted by an inflammable shield, but the stats just aren't quite good enough. And we don't really need inflammable at this point. There's maybe a little fire damage coming at us, but not a lot. And I prefer the thinking shotgun, even though it's one level lower.
Reese is dead? He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the race.
If I didn't have that thinking, I definitely would have taken that FaceTime.
Some bandits for Reese. That's what he would have wanted.
But since it uses 2 ammo per shot,
Sometimes your echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for.
the FaceTime doesn't get as many shots off as the thinking does. Or diversification gets off the same amount as the thinking. It's just 1 ammo per shot. But the recoil's not as good as the thinking shotgun. The thinking model has recoil reduction, which makes it really nice to fire. So got a couple health orbs coming at us. And there is our power core that we're after. So we could just grab that and leave, and we'd be good. But there's also a chest in here. Didn't get any health off of him. My spinny gun wasn't quite accurate enough in that phase lock. But it took care of that guy fast.
destroy Sanctuary today at least. Now get back to the city. We'll meet up
Face
once I
lock
get
and a
there.
reload.
Welcome to the Crimson Raid. Damn it.
That's impressive.
We're attacked. I'll see you.
That's a pretty far shot for this sniper. Got him.
Interesting reaction.
He's done. Yeah, I always kill all the guys in here. I don't know why. Talking about not leveling up unnecessarily, and here I go and do it. But I do want that chest, so there's kind of a reason for it. Even though not really a very good one. Now they walk right through that container. It's so weird. And I think that's why that guy got phase locked into the ground. It's because the pathing of those NPCs is so bizarre right there. So we started this with our health at 120. And getting a couple of sweet release orbs coming at us has gotten us up pretty good. Try to overcome that stupid mistake with the bonus package by using phase lock that won't work through that wall.
Hold it.
Now we can use phase lock. Some more health orbs. See how much these are worth. We're at 163. So that was 8. 8 health off of 2 orbs. It's not very much. Wouldn't mind a nurse comm or another point into sweet release.
Enough.
See how much those health orbs get for us. At least I was patient right here. We only got 5 out of those 2 health orbs. So that's not a lot. I think it's varying because as you gain more health, it's kind of based on your percentage. You get less if your health is higher, you get more if your health is lower. Because that was only 4. Now it seems like it might be a good idea to just run in there and finish that guy off with the shotgun instead of waiting for him to pop back up. But once you go over there, more guys are going to spawn. It says we've killed 17 out of 20, but there's always more than 20. Now right here you see 2 more guys spawned off to my left, and I'm just ignoring them. I'm obsessed with this guy up on the platform. I should be concentrating on those 2 off to my left. And I don't even seem to be aware of them, even though you can hear them shooting. Of course, I have the sound off. That's probably part of my problem. I'm not looking at the mini-map, and I have the sound off. And then I threw the bonus package too far to be effective. Missing all my shots. This is pretty pathetic. I mean, really. It's some horrible some pretty horrible play. You can see why I was thinking about re-recording this. A couple more health orbs. We're at 180. Only gets us to 182. Oh, intent on getting this guy. Of course, another guy jumps down, and instead of backing down the stairs, I fall off the platform. That's why I fall off cliffs, doing stupid stuff like that. Instead of just backing off a little platform and being okay, I back off of a cliff and die. I'm pretty sure you're going to see at least one instance of that, maybe a lot more. And now you can see we've got our 20, and yet they're still spawning. So you've got 4 or 5 after you hit your 20. Reload. There's a guy off to my right, and I'm not seeing him. There he is. What I should do here is blow up that gas tank. Instead, I phase locked him and ran out of ammo. And then I'm like stunned for a second. Out of ammo? What? Turned out alright. But now, I'm going to position myself right in front of that tank. That is just really stupid. Unbelievable. So if you weren't convinced that I'm an unskilled player before, you are now. Even then, interrupted my reload with phase lock. I should have waited till my reload was done. But there's only one guy left now, so unless I do something extraordinarily stupid, we're fine. Now it's time to collect all the stuff and check that chest. My frame rates are looking really bad here while I'm recording this. Hopefully, once it renders, it won't look this bad. I checked the footage, and the footage was pretty good. It was decent frame rates. But judging from what I'm seeing as I'm recording the voice right now, it's real jerky. White card SMG above our level. 11 again. Okay, time to check the chest. Oh, one more. Actually, still, we're not 100% on health. Now we are. Get some of that assault rifle ammo back. Inventory's full, but I saw an anarchist. And we want to pick that up. So we'll discard some of the cheap stuff. And pick up the anarchist. Now why was that SMG level 11? but all the things in the chest weren't. First iridium. Iridium's kind of hard to come by in normal mode. Since everybody's dead, we don't need to worry about the gas tank or the barrel anymore, but it was a bad call while I was still in combat. That was just stupid. Now I could just save quit here and go straight back to that fast travel point. But for whatever reason, I'm manually running back. But we're not in a hurry, so definitely keep that. Equip it. Get ready. Along with thinking shotguns and Maliwan snipers, Anarchist is one of the things I rely on that I really like. I generally save those when I get them. Not necessarily a green one, but the blue ones and the purple ones I definitely save. And I save the elemental ones even if they're green, because elemental Anarchist is pretty rare compared to a non-elemental, and they're really effective. So but it seems like early game,
This is a message to
it's
send.
not a high probability.
Stronghold of the resistance. And or as you knew it, the chaos, the bandits.
There we go.
Time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of
Our new sniper rifle.
Just turn yourselves in, and I promise, your deaths will be quick.
Don't really need any ammo because we're going to go into Sanctuary and check all the boxes and lockers and we'll be fine on ammo. So let's get rid of the old and put the new one up there. Not a bad find at all, except that there's some, actually quite a few enemies in Frostburn Canyon that sniper rifle's not really going to work on. So we might want to see if we can get something else, or we might just rely on the Anarchist. Once again, no need to aggro those guys. I think I've had like one time where they came after me there instead of, one of them was outside that gate for some reason and they attacked me, but most of the time you just walk right by them. I can't remember if there's a chest in there. There might be. I don't know. I haven't been in there in a long time, so I don't remember.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power cord to the ship generator.
An assault rifle and a bandit shotgun.
That ought to last us a day.
Just get the more expensive one, because all we're going to do is sell it, since we already have better anyway.
We got a vault hunter headed your way.
And right here, just go straight for the gate, even though it's not open. I don't know if it really helps, but if you go straight to Jessup, he tends to really take a long time. Sometimes he takes a long time if you just go straight for the gate, but I seem to have better luck just not going up to Jessup.
Crap. I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
Oh, crap. Did you have theory? I heard all of you robots
I usually don't want to take grenade damage because I kill myself easily enough with grenades without increasing the damage.
Another challenge complete.
Yeah, you gonna help us out with this rolling situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talk about it.
The scooter takes a little while to actually give you the stuff you need for your next little mission. So, might as well check all the boxes.
Fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, you'll need this iridium here too.
That sniper rifle didn't actually cost us much. We're still over 2,000. Don't forget to take the fuel cells. Otherwise you get out to the middle of Sanctuary and there's nothing to do.
Fuel cells into the ignition primers.
You're gonna need a third. So I gave you that here red ride. You can buy the last.
And you got plenty of time again until Scooter and Jack and everybody gets done talking, so I'm gonna sell my stuff,
Careful though, Earl's
keep
crazy.
checking boxes,
Cars once? Yeah.
nothing.
Back with a fork. Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack. Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared. Hence all the fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without
Now we
some
can get a
blood.
new
Given how you shot them bandits up,
SDU for our backpack. Increase what we can carry. That's usually the first one I get. Seemed like it would make sense to get assault rifle ammo since I just ran out of it in that last spot. But for the most part, I don't tend to use assault rifles a lot, so assault rifle ammo's one of my last priorities.
You can always trust the gun at your side. It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
Jack's gotta be pissing his pants. You ready to kick Hyperion off this planet?
Now we get another SDU to get another equipped slot.
Hearing this?
Put the spinny gun in there right away. That helps too.
Right now, you're
That's
the only
basically 4 new spots
whole planet.
just since we got to Sanctuary.
I left info about my whereabouts in my city. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck. This is the Firehawk.
Not much room for storage in that safe. That means we're going to have to prioritize SDU slots for that as well.
Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but
I'm starving. I want to eat your babies.
Now my game used to always freeze up on these little cutscenes,
plan, so to speak. He knows the best
and
way
I
to
finally
stop
found out
the
it's because of the high definition textures that Gearbox has you can add to the game. And they look good. They make the slot machines look better. They make some of the cutscenes look better. There's a few things that they really improve the visuals on, but it's not worth it if it freezes up your game. So I haven't had a cutscene freeze up on me since I took that off. But I'm still a little paranoid about it. Sometimes I do a save point before a cutscene in Sanctuary plays,
Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market.
just in case.
He could probably take you
Like right here, turn badass rank off and back on,
on the other side of town.
and you got a new save point, just in case Tannis crashes my computer.
The vault. It is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of baked.
Seems like a weird thing to have crash your computer. I mean, it's got to be a lot less intensive on everything than actually generating frames.
Oh, wait, let me know if you're looking for work.
It's probably the changeover itself that throws it for a loop and then it freezes up.
Scared of a little tetanus anyways.
Now we'll go get Marcus's little mission out of the way.
If you can hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you.
You only get like one badass point for picking up these Roland Echoes.
Join the Crimson Raiders.
But since we're right there, we might as well pick them up. There's another one.
Gun doesn't seem to work. I don't know.
Marcus cutscene still looks pretty good even without the HD textures.
Looks like it works to me.
Landsman, attention.
Hey, Bolt,
Cut Roland off in mid-sentence.
you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders. Better know how to use it. I just got a crate of spanking new Malawan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out?
If you put in the little temporary pistol that Marcus gives you for this mission, it changes automatically, so I always do that instead of trying to sort through my own inventory. I don't have a shock weapon or a corrosive anyway, so I'd have to use his
Bastard like a skag steak.
little temporary Malawan pistols. You can see I'm still trying to hit criticals even though it totally doesn't matter. And I'm not getting them.
Now what else?
I don't think you can get a critical off that target.
Hyperion robots can take a lot. Now let's try out these new slag weapons. Slag is a bit more complex. If you slag your enemy, all non-slag damage will hurt even more. Now that he's slag, he should be. Let's go. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Great! The weapons work, and you're ready to. If you want to purchase.
There's so much pause there between when you slag him and when you're supposed to hit him with the second weapon. It doesn't really demonstrate slag very well. So if you shoot him right away after you slag him, it doesn't register. You need to wait for the prompt. Chasing Marcus around trying to get a look at his inventory. Nothing anyway. And now I'm like, am I done? Was that it? Wait. No, I can actually open up Frostburn Canyon. So we don't actually have to play the mission, but we can get Frostburn Canyon onto the fast travel at least. And that should be far enough for the episode. vending machines still have the same inventory as before. And normal mode's the only time you have to do this. In the other modes, Frostburn Canyon is automatically on your fast travel options. So this is not a section you have to do very often. That anarchist is doing a nice job. Between the anarchist and the bonus package, we're in pretty good shape. Kind of waiting for somebody else to come out, and they're not coming out yet. Now they do. And I phase locked the wrong guy. That's the way to end the episode, with another mistake. So hopefully I'll do a little bit better. From here on out, there shouldn't be as long a pause between missions. Although I'd certainly like to streamline my process quite a bit more. And we're in Frostburn Canyon. I'll double check the fast travel and make sure it registers on there.
That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawks.
Now we're getting some different style shields.
Probably left landmarks for their reinforcements.
Spike shield.
Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the
Not
smoke.
much in the way of grenades, though. Frostburn Canyon, we're on the fast travel. So that is it. I will see you next time for the Firehawk mission.